Hello folks, queenroadkill here, and today we're doing a box opening of Dark Knight by Victory Games by this person. So in the used section of my local game shop, they had this, and so let's get this open. You know what? I'm gonna pause it. Alright, so we got the plastic off. I'm just gonna get this sleeve off. I'm just gonna move this back so you can see this. Comes in a... reminds me of a pizza box. Alright, let's take a look at this. So this looks like a vague thing of the instructions. Some more stuff on here. Yeah, so a little book about it all. The art's not bad. It does not want to stay in there. It comes in all these baggies already. So it looks like it's already been punched out. We got a key, we got some little hourglasses, treasure chests, doors, skulls. So like I said, these are like sealed, slightly used games. Got a bunch of tiles here, default, wizard. Now, most importantly, let's just go through everything, like all the baggies, wizard, rogue, and then open up the baggies. Artifact, mountains. Okay, that's, I guess you give each player one of those. These are the characters. This is more fiddly bits. My dice. You know, I saw online you can get bone dice this size. I might upgrade and get some bone dice. And these are one-sided. Let's take a look. This is how you make the map. Pretty cool. Just get a larger shot. You can see the relics and everything like that. This is... okay, I guess there's an expansion that comes in here. That's cool. And this is like, it looks like the quick guide for all the rules. Or maybe it's a second one, I don't know. It looks like the same as the other book. And then the same map we have, this one's bigger. So it looks like they got some upgrades, whoever owned this before me. I'm gonna put this back. Concept art, that's cool. So it's great to buy these semi-used or slightly used games, in my opinion. Because we don't need to look at the dice. You all know what the dice look like. Well, for one thing, it's good for the environment. Another thing, you can get these games a lot cheaper. And, you know, you might be more likely to buy something from that publisher because you got to try out the cheaper version. So first, so you guys can pretty much see through. Well, okay. So let's quickly take a look as everything scatters. Looks like there's characters in here. There's like, I don't know, maybe it's gold or something. So I'll show them to you as I put them back in the bag. We'll be seeing their character cards soon anyways. So don't need to spend too terribly much time on each of these characters, because there should be a picture of them when we look at the cards, because I'm sure there's stat cards for each of them. Okay, we got Sun and the Moon. I assume that's to say that you've used your abilities or something. Skull, a black skull and a white skull, and S. Maybe it's a tentacle, I don't know. So we'll get all this stuff back in here. Now that you've seen it a bit more up close. And then we'll look at the little baggies. There's also this. So I've never played this game. It looked good. It was rated high on Board Game Geek. So we thought we would try it. And they also take Calgary dollars at the shop where this was purchased at. So we used some of those on this board game too. Alright, so that's everything in that baggie. Whoever had packed it before, though, had packed it better than I. Alright, so let's quickly take a look through the character cards. Here we go. I'm going to put the plastic right over here. So we have a Conjurer. Actions, hero turn. Then we have an Alchemist. That's his stuff. A Bard. We have a Tamer. We have a Wizard. We have a Monk. We have a Rogue. Rogue visually looks pretty cool. We have a Shaman. We have a Priest. Ooh, this nymph looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go over in depth her abilities. Druid, I bet Boka's gonna probably play that because of the dog. Paragon. Scholar. Acolyte. Acolyte actually looks pretty cool too. Knight. We have the Prince. And then the Seer. And let's go to the next bag. Alright, so we're going to go to the next baggie of cards. As soon as it lets me open it. So, map. They look all the same, I guess, on this side. Coded journal, pray for guidance into the dark. And looking at this side, mysteries and map. So, nothing really that different there. Put that right there. And again, we got a map thing. Okay, and then we have a bunch of these abilities: trickery, fitness, rhythm, folklore. I imagine these are the abilities for your character. You could probably pick up more as you go throughout the story. So yeah, those are pretty good. I don't know if you can... Yeah, it's coming in pretty clear. Just slow down and show them individually. Philosopher's Stone, I assume that goes with the Alchemist. I assume all the pots for the Alchemist. So, I'm curious if you've ever played this game. I have not, as I said before. I saw this for sale and thought I'd try it out. So we got some more abilities here. They're separate. Maybe it was whoever owned it before, their favorite character. I don't know. So I believe all these purple ones are mystery cards, but we'll flip it over in a second and take a peek at it to see if that is the case. And we got some more abilities here. Flipping it over. Okay, so yeah, it says who they belong to. Mystery, tamer, tamer, tamer. So that's curious. If we take a look at this, yeah, we can see. Yeah, we can see that they belong to specific characters. So it looks like we have more ability cards here. Artifacts. No, these are events and other things. Okay. So, we got Horde here. We have Twist of Fate, Dark Champion, Guarded Trove, Ritual, Raid, Black Banner, which is stuck to something, Dead Servant, Dark Scrying, Horde, Close Call, Dead Servant, Altar, Patrol, Startling News, Demon, Latent Spell, Horde, Cultist, Tracker, Dead Servant again, Upheaval, Panic, Betrayal, Grim Tidings, Startling News, Metamorphosis, Grim Tidings, Dark Tempest, Urging Plea, Sloppy Search, Lich, Evil Day, Panic, Grim Tidings, Desperate Bargain, Looters, Anthema, Demon, Vile Message, Renewal, Shambling Horror, Vengeful Spirit, and Unfriendly Eye, and Hymnal? I'm going to just assume hymns, and it's spelled differently. Alright. Mountains. More of these random cards. So much of these. 3 Weather. Dark Tower. Tribute. Ancient Curse. Unearthly Mist. Angry Guardian. Collaboration. Secret Convoy. And Secret Convoy is stuck to something. Dark Seed. Spawning Shade. Trapped Children. Ghoul Infestation. Opportunity. Zombie Hordes. Without a Trace. Closed In. Nightmares. Rogue Reaper. Counterintelligence. Foul Water. Then we have a Starry Veil. We have a Vanishing Cowl. A Magic Mask. Prayer Beads. Ghost Mail, Friendship Band, Crystal Ball, Hollow Seeds, Blood Ring, and that is all artifacts. And I'm going to just flip these over so we can see the back. So, quests, map, and event. Alright, on to the next page. Alright, so it looks like we got more ability cards for the classes in here. Just get it out. Alright. Wolf form. Celebrity. Tree form. Raven form. Vines. Camouflage. So, I gotta ask you guys, if you have played this, what's your favorite character in it? What's your favorite spell / ability? What's your favorite artifact? Different things like that. Also, what other games do you think we should unbox on this channel? Is there any suggestions of games you'd like to see opened here? Maybe some older ones just because you haven't seen them in real life, or you're curious if it's entirely intact. Different things like that. Maybe you want to see some newer games. You know. Or, yeah, do you like the art in this game? I'm just curious, like, I really like the art in this game, but I know some people don't quite go for this kind of art. So much stuff in here, totally worth, like, I pay, like, I don't know, like $25 for this. Totally worth it. Definitely suggest it. Like, it was used though, so I mean, you're not going to find it for that price. So many cards in here. Take forever to go through each and every one of them and what they did. That's why I make sure they're nice and clear for you. Alright, we got another pile that we gotta go through, and then we'll be left with all of the little fiddly bits. The bits and bobs. I just need to get this out of the way so that I have somewhere to put the cards as I go through them. And they tried to slide away. Alright, continuing on. We got the last stack here of cards to go through. I like how these kind of look like they're on parchment or something, you know, like you got a scroll or something that these are all written on. And compared to some of the card games where, like, it just is a card. I mean, these are cards clearly, but I like the nice little touch of the background there. I do have some other games I'll be doing box openings of, or card games, I mean. I've been meaning to open them. Just been very busy, been doing a lot of cosplays. Different things like that. So, I haven't gotten to them. Also, I'm hoping you guys are liking this new format of where there's like one video a week. Because otherwise, like, I would just get too burned out and we wouldn't have enough stuff and things to go through. I think I might do a box opening of a Z-Ring, the original one. Not the new one. I don't think the new one's released here. I think you have to import it anyways, so it's fine. Oh, this is upside down. That doesn't help any of you. Alright. So we can already really clearly see everything in this bag, so I'm not going to open this one because we can see the treasure chest, the keys, the Bound Magic Waystone, cursed item, that little thing there. Because, like, it's just more of the same. It's very similar to what was in the other bag. This one here, though, is tiles and stuff that we're going to want to look at. I'm just going to move this completely out of the way so we have a little bit more space. And just zoomed it down a bit. Alright, so are these two-sided? Unholy Aura, -1 fighting. Unholy Aura. So it looks like it says what it is and then tells you what it does on the back here. So these are supposed to be put around the map as you saw on the board. I'm guessing it's different for each campaign. Get your monsters, events. So there's a lot of these. I mean, it's definitely a good amount of stuff for the amount of money I paid, so. Oops, that one's upside down. I'll try and get out more card game ones, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Might be some traditional card games or something. I'll be doing a box opening of the new Sakura deck, so the Crystal Arc. Might be doing a box opening of that later today, in fact. Still have to do a box opening of, like, the Clue, I believe it's the Clue card game. I'm trying to look at the shelf back there of things that I have to open to show you guys. Because I can't remember what I've opened and what I haven't opened for you. And then, Scopin, something like that it's called. That one I got out. I wasn't actually familiar with it until, I received it as a gift, and I'm gonna box open it for you guys so you guys can see it. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video. It really does help. Helps me put out more. Helps me know what kind of content you guys like. And thank you so much for watching the box opening of Dark Knight. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell right over there if you want to get notifications of when these are updating. And that's only on PC. I think it's like over here. If you're on the Xbox, there's like some dots. You have to hit that. And if you're on the phone, I think you have to like go out and it's like way down there if you're on the phone. But anyways, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Bye!